Hello everybody, Sophie here for your weekly dose of Sophiespiration. I'm switching things around a little bit today. I decided that I would take you to my living room and I'm just trying to make this okay. I don't know. I thought I'm in a mood to do things a little bit differently. And so there you go. For those who don't know me, I am Sophie. And if you're watching this in the certified partners community or in the school community, then you know that, well, you should know that I'm part of the coaching team. If you're watching this in the Millionaires in the Making or in my own group, then you should know that I'm an affiliate marketer and I have my own products as well, and I have a business online basically, and I try to help others have success with affiliate marketing. And every Wednesday I shoot a video that I've come to call Sophiespiration. I try to share some tips and some tricks, some inspiration, some lessons, some epiphany moments, that I have that I'm hoping will help you in your business. As usual, when I go live on video, I'm always hoping that this is working properly, but I'm guessing it is, right? I'll ramble anyway, and if it doesn't work, I'll have to shoot the video again. I titled this live today, Are You Making a Difference? And what prompted me to do this is a YouTube comment that I read this morning, and that really made me think of this. So I go on YouTube every morning. Let me backtrack a little bit. I wake up very early and I do some work before my family is awake. I find that I do my best work in the morning when everything is quiet. And just in case you're wondering, it's my dog here. I saw this little shape go back behind me, and no, I do not have a squirrel in the house. I just have a dog. Hi, Nakina, lovely to see you. So what I was saying is, I wake up very early. I do my work. Well, I do some work in the morning, and one of the things I do is I listen to music while I work. I find that music helps me focus and helps me concentrate, helps with my creativity, it helps with all kinds of things. And I listen when I work to certain soundtracks. I've got a few channels that I go to all the time, and it's just relatively simple instrumental music that really just helps me focus and concentrate. Anyway, there's a channel that I visit virtually every single morning, and I listen to the same videos that are roughly an hour long. This YouTube creator, he puts together playlists of videos, and he doesn't create music himself, but he does take existing music that he has the permission to share. He gives credit to the creators, the musicians, and everything. And thanks to him, I've discovered quite a lot of different music, and he makes these sort of compilations in a way. And I love them, and he publishes about once a month, and I listen to them over and over again, and it really helps me. So anyway, I always comment, right, because I create content on YouTube myself. Whenever I like a video, I really try to leave a comment, even if it's a small comment, but I know how it's important to have your work recognized. So anyway, all this to say, I left a comment and I said, as usual, this is great. And the creator then yesterday said, oh, well, you've become a regular on this channel. Thank you for your kind words. And then I replied to this, your music is my work companion every single morning. Hi, Melissa, lovely to see you. So my comment in reply to his comment was, your music is my work companion every single morning. I put my earphones and it helps me focus. I love it. And to this is what gave me the topic of this live. To this creator replied this morning. Well, I found it this morning. He said, sometimes I'm at a loss for words, and believe it or not, I am moved when I read these comments. I do believe it. It's wonderful to be of help, especially doing something you love. Thank you. So I think English is not his first language. I think he meant especially doing something I love, I think. Because he's the one creating these videos. And basically he's saying it's wonderful to be of help. And, you know, because I was saying, you help me with focus in the morning through your YouTube creations. And to be honest, it just made me think of loads of things, right? Not least that I really miss making YouTube videos and I should really get back to it. But apart from that, it really made me think, I wanted to, well, I asked myself this, and I thought I would ask you this, is like, you know, are you making a difference? What difference to people's lives are you making when you create your content, whether it's on YouTube or on Facebook, in an email or on your blog post or anything like that, right? And when I say create content, it could be just, as I say, writing a simple email, posting on Facebook, could be really small things. But it just struck me that it's so easy to get involved in our own thing, you know, like, how am I going to make this work? And how am I, you know, I ask myself this a lot, right? So how is this going to work out? How am I going to organize it? And how many of these do I have to sell to make the income that I need and want and all this stuff? And somewhere along the way, I think I have a tendency to lose sight of actually my audience. And this comment just really gave me this thing where it struck me, and I think I'm questioning a lot of things at the moment about what I'm doing, who am I helping, and what am I doing, really? I go through these questions just about every other day. but, you know, it's kind of even more strong at the moment. But anyway, but the fact is that I don't want to make this about me. I really thought, you know, what difference do I want to make to people? How do I want to help people? By the way, Mark keeps telling me that I have a slow connection. I hope it works. I don't know. Anyway, so, you know, what help? The question really should be not how can I make this work? How much money can I make? Or how can I, you know, how many things do I have to sell to make this amount or stuff like that? That shouldn't be the question that I ask myself. It shouldn't even be, well, how do I create this? Or how is this good enough? Or things like that. It shouldn't even be that. It should more, the question really is more like, what difference do I want to make to people's lives? And what can I bring to the table that will help people, that will make a difference to their lives? And, you know, sometimes it's really simple, right? I mean, I don't want to do this work of this guy down on this. Apologies, my dog is barking as usual. Look, what, Nelly? Oh no, I won't, sorry, my daughter's coming down, so I can't turn the camera, but you can't see. But anyway, my dog's having a fit. So now I've lost my train of thought. Thank you, Nelly. What I was saying is that YouTube channel, it's not at all to say, oh, this is not a big deal, because his YouTube channel is great. But I mean, really, it's a very simple concept, right? Once or twice a month, this creator publishes a video, which is a compilation of existing work. He gives credit to all the creators. Obviously, he checks that he's allowed to share. But really, that's all he does, right? As I say, this is not to say he doesn't work hard, because I do think it takes him time to find the soundtracks, to put them together, to make it so that it flows, right? So I'm not saying, this is just easy. I don't think it is. But what I mean is, it's a simple concept. He's not creating his own music. He's not using fancy animations. There's like a static picture that's there throughout more or less the whole soundtrack, I think, because I don't really look, I just listen. But anyway, there's a simple thumbnail. It's a simple concept. He's taking existing work, putting it together and sharing it with other people who might need it. And yet, he's making a huge difference. I mean, he makes a huge difference to my life. Every single morning I listen. And I'm so pleased there's this compilation of soundtracks. It means I don't have to search. I don't have to make my own playlist. It's not interrupted by ads, right? Or very few. It's great, and I don't know, I really think it just really struck me. You can make a huge difference by doing something really pretty simple. And that should really be the question. Because why do I keep going over and over and over to his YouTube channel? Why is that? It's because he's making a difference to my life. It's not, I'm glad to support the guy and the creator and this YouTube channel, obviously. But I'm not going there just to support him because I want to do him a favor. I'm going there genuinely because I need his music. And so his making a difference to my life means that I make a difference to his, because he gets a ton of watch time from me and from thousands of others. He's got a growing YouTube channel that's monetized with ads that is probably giving him a really good income. And I really thought this is the question we have to ask ourselves every day, and everything that we do is, what difference is it making to other people? What do I bring to the table? And I try to ask myself this question. Obviously, these Sophiespiration, I'm always thinking, okay, what difference can I make to your life, to the few people who are going to view this? How can I help them, inspire you, help you, encourage you, give you a tip, give you something, maybe a light bulb moment, something that will hopefully make a difference to you. And I think, again, I personally, and we all need to just apply this to everything we do. And if you can do that, then really you don't struggle anymore to I don't know, everything makes sense kind of thing. Everything has a purpose. I never really think, well, what's the point of creating a weekly video? I know I have enough people who tell me that it's helpful, that and I go in with this vision that I want to help, and therefore it's not very complicated, really, as opposed to other things that feel a bit complicated in my business, where I'm probably focusing on the wrong thing, and that's what makes it complicated. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Anyway, these are my words for today, okay? I do hope it inspires and encourages someone who needs to hear it. Welcome to my living room. I'm quite pleased, actually. I quite like this. I bought this sort of tripod thing that I can move around. I'm quite pleased. I like playing with it. It's actually it's nicer than just sitting on the screen in front of my computer, right? So I hope you enjoy this. If you are in my own group, well then, and you feel I could make a difference to your life by helping you, then just reach out to me, send me a DM or comment below the video. If you are in the Millionaires in the Making group and you need someone, something, a team to help you build your business, then you need to join Internet Profits. You need to become a certified partner, and you will be able to have access to a coaching team 5 days a week, and will help you get all set up. And so you can start making a difference to other people. And if you are in the Certified Partners group or in the school community, then you know where to find us. Make use of us, and keep on making a difference to people in your business. And keep up the good work. If you have any questions, any topics you want me to address in a future live or in a future video, sometimes I record them, sometimes I do them live, just let me know in the comments. It was great to spend a little bit of time with you, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.